little princess. Come watch my magical balloon story in the sky.
High above the clouds, the little princess looked at her floating balloon kingdom. She smiled as the colorful towers shimmered in the sunlight. From her tall pink tower, the little princess waved at all her friends below. The kingdom glowed with every floating balloon house. The little princess ran through the balloon meadows with her dog and bird. They laughed and bounced happily under the bright sky. Twirling and giggling, the little princess watched balloon butterflies flutter around. The air was full of joy and sparkling colors. The little princess bounced on a giant red balloon with her friends. Everyone laughed as they floated gently above the clouds. Holding a bunch of heart-shaped balloons, the little princess floated in the sky. She felt the happiness of her magical kingdom all around. From her balcony, the little princess waved at the smiling balloon people. The kingdom sparkled warmly in the morning sun. The little princess looked over the peaceful balloon trees and houses. The sky was calm and glowing, a perfect day in the kingdom. Sharing candy balloons with her friends, the little princess giggled with delight. The kingdom square was filled with laughter and colors. The little princess blew new balloons into the sky as the sunset painted the clouds golden. The flying kingdom glowed beautifully around her. Dark clouds gathered above the little princess's kingdom. She looked worried as the sky turned grey and windy. Strong winds blew across the balcony, and the little princess held her crown tight. The storm was coming fast. Balloon trees swayed wildly as the little princess watched. She felt a little scared but stayed brave. Hugging her dog and bird, the little princess shivered as lightning flashed. The storm roared louder and louder. Some balloon houses began to pop, and the little princess gasped. She tried to stay calm as the kingdom shook. Rain and gusts of wind made the little princess shield her face. Pieces of the kingdom floated away in the storm. The little princess held onto a balloon pole as the flying kingdom sank lower. Everything looked a little sad. Thunder rumbled, but the little princess comforted her friends. They huddled together and waited for the storm to pass. The little princess watched sadly as her balloon crown fell and deflated. The kingdom looked broken all around her. After the storm, the little princess looked at the damaged kingdom. She felt hope in her heart, ready to rebuild. On a soft, fluffy cloud high in the sky, the little princess stood tall and brave. With a bright smile, she said, Don't worry, everyone. We can rebuild our beautiful kingdom together." Her voice sparkled with hope and magic. She called all her lovely friends, the giggling balloon animals, singing birds, and twinkling fairies. One by one, they came flying and bouncing toward her, excited to help their princess. Hugging her tiny puppy and her chirping bird, the little princess smiled with love. Her kindness made everyone's hearts shine, and suddenly, everyone wanted to work together again. The little princess showed her friends how to gather pieces of magic and create brand new balloons. "Let's make them brighter and happier," she said, and everyone started working with joy. Then she laughed and said, "Let's play a game, giggle and blow." Every time someone giggled, a new balloon popped into the air. Soon, the whole sky was bubbling with laughter and color. The little princess laughed so hard with her friends that the sky filled with rainbow balloons. They floated higher and higher, and everyone felt pure happiness in their hearts. She shared the new balloons with everyone, the animals, the fairies, and even the little clouds. The kingdom began to shine again, filled with love and laughter everywhere. Bouncing on a giant, jiggly balloon, the little princess looked down and saw her kingdom rising high. "Look," as she giggled, "a teamwork makes magic happen." The whole sky glittered with joy. Surrounded by sparkling, glowing rainbow balloons, the little princess floated hand in hand with her friends. They sang cheerful songs that made the clouds dance. Finally, at the top of a tall pink tower, the little princess waved her hands toward the glowing sunset. A flying kingdom shimmered in the sky, and everyone cheered, a hooray for our princess. The little princess smiled proudly at her shining kingdom floating high above the clouds. Soft lights twinkled all around as everyone prepared for the happiest day, the balloon festival. She waved cheerfully to all the balloon people gathered below. They bounced, giggled, and waved colorful balloons in the bright morning sky. The little princess rode a giant swing made of ribbons with her dog and bird beside her. The wind whooshed gently as laughter filled the air. Leading a rainbow parade, the little princess danced with fairies and balloon animals. Everyone sang, clapped, and followed her with joy. The little princess blew shiny heart-shaped balloons that floated up like tiny stars. The whole sky sparkled with pink, gold, and blue light. She jumped on a candy-colored balloon and laughed as soft confetti fell from the clouds. The air smelled sweet like sugar and happiness. The little princess hugged her friends while the sunset painted the sky with glowing orange and purple colors. The kingdom looked magical and warm. As night came, the little princess danced among glowing balloons and twinkling stars. Music echoed softly through the clouds. Sitting on her big balloon throne, she waved to everyone enjoying the floating festival. The stars shone brighter than ever before. With her friends beside her, the little princess watched the flying kingdom sparkle in the night. She whispered, "We did it, together forever."